Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Nakwambia, things are going against William Ruto completely, as his former chair budget committee in the National Assembly, NDINDI Nyoro, is now coming out to confess, and in fact he has decided to face William Ruto head on, telling William Ruto, we must stop borrowing. At the same time, when NDINDI Nyoro is saying this, William Ruto ameenda pale China, na kenye mempeleka pale ni kukopa na ku make some deals there. In other words, according to NDINDI Nyoro, now after he has been kicked out from the budget committee, he has realized that what they were doing and what William Ruto is continuing to do is going to cripple this country beyond the repair. I want you to listen to NDINDI Nyoro, but before we listen to him, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Kenya, we must be very prudent in the management of our debt. Whether we like it or not, that is a very great threat that we face as an economy. Ukiangalia fedha ambazo tunakopa kama nchi, I believe there is another better way we can manage our public resources bila kuongezea Wakenya hapo beleni madeni kubwa. Na tukisema hayo, tunasema pia tukioffer solutions. And I gave the other day, instead of borrowing money that we are borrowing, for example, and these are things that I used to say even when I was serving in the previous position. If you check in all the Hansards in parliament, I always used to raise these issues. Government assets exist to make money for the government. They do not exist as jewels. Zile assets ambazo serikali iko nazo, zingine hata hakuna fedha iliwekwa hapo. Government stake, for example, in Safaricom is more than or going to 300 billion Kenya shillings. It was more before. If we value an asset like Safaricom very well, the government can easily get the monies that we are borrowing externally by selling just a proportion of Safaricom as an institution. And the government can still continue influencing the decision in Safaricom through the regulators. Na kwa hivyo tuangalie other ways that we can raise resources za nchi, kwa sababu tukiendelea na mwenendo wa kukopa sana, wale watabeba mzigo ni wale wanakuja hapo beleni, na pia wale wako watakuwa na threat ya kwamba tukiweka mzigo ambayo italeta shida ya kwamba hata Kenya haiwezi lipa hiyo kodi. The effects are catastrophic.
After listening to NDINDI Nyoro, nakwambia what William Ruto is doing in his government, he is going to fail because those who are in the government cannot tell him the truth. In fact, it is like a blessing. Those who are getting out of William Ruto's government, they are now coming out to say the truth. Because remember, I know some individuals are asking, and many a times you will see Kenyans are asking, why is it that when someone is in the government, he will not speak, but when he has exited the government, he will speak? Remember, as we speak, don't be confused that these CSS are okay. William Ruto is not a man to be advised. William Ruto is not someone to be convinced. And that is why, even despite of NDINDI Nyoro telling William Ruto, stop borrowing, he cannot. He cannot. Stop overtaxing Kenyans, he cannot. Who can advise William Ruto? Despite of him having State House advisors, akina Ndii, akina Moses Kuria, and still William Ruto is messing up with several things. Who is going to advise William Ruto? Because critically, you cannot convince me that William Ruto is a man that will listen to what Nyoro is saying, that stop borrowing. Remember, I looked at the money that William Ruto borrowed the other time while in China. It was around 39 billion Kenyan shillings. Let us say 40 billion. This 40 billion, if you go and ask William Ruto what it has done, you will be shocked. Remember, he's borrowing, collecting more taxes. These monies is ending up to few individuals' pockets. And these few individuals are these individuals who are making a deal with William Ruto, you know. And that is why you will see the accusation of Gachagua about the Noble Hotel in, is it Noble or what? This hotel in Mombasa. Flamingo or what? Something. I don't know. Dolphin, yeah. Dolphin Hotel in Coast, where he was accused having some business with, I don't know, the president of Kosovo, I don't know, you know. So, when look at the deals in this government, it's too much. And that is why you will find even this SHA thing. Those who are in the leadership of this SHA, they have their hospitals consuming huge sums of money from the SHA, Social Health Authority. But some individuals might not understand, and they will be told everything is okay. So what NDINDI is saying, that we can manage ourselves with what we have. Sometimes I agree, despite of us not still independent. But I can agree that this country, we should survive on some areas, you know. We should not go to China or some countries there, German or where, so that we can have money to fund our education. We should not go there to have money funding our roads. China has done a great thing, by the way, if I'm not wrong. Because look at several roads they have built. Railway, Ima Expressway, they have tried their best. The good thing with China, they will bring their money, you know, and bringing their money, you will make a deal, they will build, and also they will benefit. As they benefit, Kenyans should also benefit. As you can see, the expressway, railway, a lot of things you can count. But William Ruto is a man who will go even in certain countries. He will be given money, but they will come out to control the core and the government of William Ruto. You know. So what Nyoro is saying is something that is the truth. That is the truth. I think William Ruto should stop borrowing, or else come 2027 or 2032. It is going to be so dangerous. Because the man is borrowing, collecting more taxes, and you cannot reflect and see. You can't. You can't. You cannot reflect and see. That is the scenario. That is the scenario. So I don't think, if truly the so-called William Ruto is having any kind of mission to stop borrowing, so, and of course concentrate on how he's going to deliver this country from borrowing. This man said that he was not going to borrow. But when he got, I don't know, 7 point something trillion, was it 6.9 trillion? Penye Uhuru aliachia. Sasa hii tunaingia 13. Karibu tunaingia 13 trillion. Hizi pesa zinakuwa borrowed, but you cannot see them. Inakuwa borrowed, you cannot see them. Pesa pia inasanywa pale, you cannot see. So I think Nyoro has decided to say the truth. Nothing but the truth. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.